Hey guys, Jason. I was reading something the other day and they said, I think it may have been Ryan Holiday. He said the process of mastery is the process of automating things that are not automatic for most people so that we can free attention for the higher level nuance mastery type things and tasks. And I think that's true on a real specific task level, but it's also true just in a kind of a life level. And just think about, are there processes, are there things that repeat in life that are necessary? We've got to get them done, but you may not have a real clear process for it. And you just kind of let it go, just kind of let it be, just kind of let it do whatever. What if we could develop clear, systematic processes for the things that we know we've got to do anyway, and make those things as small as possible in our lives in terms of the decision energy that they require and in terms of the time that they take? If you know you've got to do it, why not figure out the best way to do it and kind of compress it into the smallest box it can fit in, so that you are then freed and your attention is then freed for the higher level stuff, or even just playtime, just free time. I'm really thinking about that and going through. I love the Checklist Manifesto by Atul Gawande, and I'm going through different processes during my day to see, look, if I know I've got to do it anyway, why not get really, really clear on the steps for it so that I can streamline that thing, automate that thing, or even delete that thing. And that's another kind of interesting part of this process. The very act of actually putting something down on paper in like a checklist or kind of a process type description is it requires us to ask the question, is this really important enough to be a part of my process? Number one, could I delete it? Could I just get rid of it and it'd be okay? Number two, is there any way I could get someone else to do it? And then number three, if we finally decide that it is something that we've got to do and it's something that is repeated, is going to happen more than once, why not go ahead and just figure out the absolute best way to do it and clearly describe that and just get it done, so that it's not just sort of a thing that's out there and we kind of know, we're supposed to do it. Get really clear on whether or not it needs to be done and then put it in a process. And the cool thing is, again, look, I'm kind of a free spirit. I don't really love doing this or putting things in processes, but that's the great thing about organizing and streamlining stuff that comes up over and over again, is it then frees our minds and frees space for us to go and do whatever we want. And that increases enjoyment. That increases enjoyment in a huge way. If you like this stuff and you want to go a little bit deeper, next month I'm teaching a live class on the core enjoyment multipliers. And if you want to learn more about it, just go to happierfaster.com and you can schedule a time to talk with me there. I'll describe it to you and answer any questions that you have. And I'll see you on the other side. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.